Welcome back to On the Branch. They even called it out for us.
Yay.
You know, if you could hear lights, camera, action, if Amarith can balance the audio.
Yeah, jeez.
Amarith.
Fucking get your editing skills together. Hey, wait a minute.
What do I pay you for?
I don't know. What do I pay me for?
No, I pay you for the phone bill, right? You know, when I
mean, yeah. There's that.
that I'm a month behind on.
Oh no, that thing I said, you know, just let me know and I'll just find a way to deal with it.
Yeah. Being not poor again is gonna be great. We're gonna buy so many games. Gonna
play so many games.
Fix our cars up to where they don't have all sorts of problems and like need imminent repair, new tires. And
are you gonna not have the discolored top? Are you gonna fix that?
When the big money comes in, so that's gonna happen sometime this fall or winter, hopefully.
Yay!
I'll get the top of. Yeah, I have a 2008 Corolla that I plan to drive until it's dead, and the paint on the top is just dead.
Sun warped.
Yeah, just completely sun damaged because that thing has never spent a night inside of a garage. So, and we, you know, live in Las Vegas where it's
500 million degrees.
Very hot and lots of sun. I mean, what else are we spending money on? You know, all the sex toys. Just every sex toy.
Every single one.
Every single sex toy. You know, nipple clamps, vibrators. The nipple clamps are for me, by the way. Jamie can get her own.
She can get her own pair.
All the things named Benoit and Bede.
Someone's been watching Rick and Morty.
I had to explain to you what a Benoit ball was. That was quite funny for me.
Well, here's the thing: is that I knew what they were, but I didn't know what they were called.
Like by name.
Yeah.
Well, and I think that's a name brand. So, gosh, can we just spend the rest of the episode naming sex toys?
I don't know if you could. I mean, consider it a challenge, but
you know, Jamie has a friend that sells sex toys like from like passion parties or whatever. One of those multi-layer marketing things like Amway.
Yeah.
Which apparently is the only one that's not a scam because because it turns out people actually buy sex toys. You know, they don't buy jewelry, they don't buy makeup, they don't buy super expensive knives and scissors, but apparently women do buy sex toys.
Well, yeah.
So I get the impression it doesn't make a lot of money. Like it's you know, a hobby income.
It's okay money.
Yeah, and like you're not gonna get rich doing it. Like all the adverts and the pitches make it seem. But
are you kidding? We're gonna make fuck tons of money off this.
Have I told you how many multi-layer marketing schemes like Jamie has had brushes with? Like just had to deal with their shittiness. Hit the blue ones.
I
blue
know.
ones. Jump over the red ones. Okay.
Red is bad, blue is good.
Yeah.
I did it.
Good job. Oh, I could bite the bullets for you.
Yes, you can.
All right, there you go. I'm helping. Got it. So the first one we ever ran into was probably the slickest, because I wouldn't say I almost got taken into them, but I didn't even recognize it as an MLM. MLM stands for multi-layer marketing. Legally, you can't call them a pyramid scheme. I think you can't call them that, but I mentioned that you can't call them that. They are a method where the people that have been in it and selling it make more money, and the people that have not been in it as long make less money, and that money gets paid up a scale. So they're actually selling a product, so that I guess that legally distinguishes them from a pyramid scheme.
Because in a pyramid scheme, you don't actually ever get.
There is no product in a legal pyramid scheme.
Illegal?
In the legal definition of a pyramid scheme. We'll get your rings. Oh no! Here, I'll take that one for you.
Go hit that one for me. That's the wrong kind of hitting. God damn it, John.
Oh, we're gonna have to fight the spots again.
Oh no.
So just like how Jamie has dealt with future ones. So yeah, the first one was like a life insurance sales thing. So Jamie got like someone walked into her work. She was working food. For those of you that don't have Jason's Deli at home, or you know, in your city, it's like a counter service, like nice little
sandwich shop.
Yeah, it's a sandwich shop with nicer sandwiches, but it's like counter service style. You know, you go up to a counter to order.
And they have free ice cream.
And she was the order taker or the cashier at the time. And one of her regulars like, oh, you're always so nice and sweet and lovely. You know, you should come in for an interview at my work. And I go with her. They're like, yeah, just bring someone. It's like a mass interview sort of thing. Like they do a few interviews at a time, and you know, it's like a social event too. And we're like, oh, okay, whatever. And Jamie went out and bought this nice suit for it. She had this really cute suit that doesn't fit her anymore.
Well, yeah, nothing I bought like 5 years ago fits me.
Well, and it's not just because she's heavier than, you know, we're both heavier than we were back then, because this is 10 or 12 years ago. But it's also that, like, just as a woman gets older, as you do, your chest gets a little bigger, so it just doesn't fit on that portion. Anyway, went out and bought the suit for over $100, which was a lot for us at the time. We were both making, you know, just over minimum wage. And we get there, and it's like there are like 100 people there, like 100 people there to quote unquote interview, and everyone there is like a little like, huh, we're all here for the same thing. This is like a company that's like starting to expand like majorly or something, and they start giving us the pitch, and it's at the same time to like, you should sell this product, also you should buy this product, and it's like life insurance, and they're making, you know, this is what, or life insurance and retirement savings account. It's like, this is why you should buy these, and also this is how you sell why you should buy these. And it was like, it became very clear over the part of it, like, oh, you get your own licenses, and you do all your own work, and you build your own client base. Work for yourself. And it very clearly, like, I'm like, oh, this is an Amway job. This is Amway for insurance and retirement.
Oh, he's all scared.
And here's my main argument about joining any of these groups. If they were inherently profitable on their own, they would have a traditional employee structure. They would, if they could pay, if you would make more money doing it as a contractor / agent, they wouldn't have people doing it that way. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, a company is always going to arrange things in the way that it's going to cost them the least. Meaning, on average, this job pays less than minimum wage. And in fact, a lot of these systems cost you money ultimately, or you're, you know, getting like pity buys from your family. Because I've seen ones like, one time a guest of mine at a hotel I worked at tried to recruit me into one for cell phone service sales. I'm like, no, this isn't 2001 again. I'm not applying at Radio Shack. I'm not going to try to sell cell phones.
Who wants to work at Radio Shack?
I had an interview there once, and the entire thing was like, basically there to gauge how much of a salesman you were and how much you were going to push cell phones on people. And gee, I wonder why this company went out of business. People go in to buy like little electronic, you know, like toys, like, you know, remote control toys, or like serious electronics equipment for whatever they're putting together, you know, for their hobby project or even work.
Right.
And then you get there and the employees know nothing about the stuff that you're there to buy. They're
you
just
want to buy a cell phone?
Yeah, do you want to buy a cell phone? Do you want to buy a cell phone plan? No. If I have a cell phone, I already have it. I already went to my carrier.
Do you want a second cell phone?
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much that's why Radio Shack doesn't exist as a business anymore. I mean,
they're still around.
Among other, they only have, they're almost out. They only have like 60 locations worldwide now or something. But yeah, that wasn't the only reason they went out of business, but that was
certainly a main
that was the lion's share. They would still be in business without that single poor decision. And they could probably still be in business with that single poor decision too, though. Just with other smart decisions made alongside of that dumb one. Anyway, the second time Jamie got, someone tried to sucker Jamie into an MLM. I don't even remember the second one. There have been 3 or 4. And it's really frustrating because she gets told she's there, you know, oh, come in for an interview. And then the question now is to just ask, is this a multi-layer marketing thing? If someone like comes to you and you're working customer service and they say, do you want to interview for a job? Just ask, is this a, you know, what's the company? Either what's the name of the company, because sometimes they won't even tell you.
Oh, you know, the company doesn't have a name.
Yeah, the secret is to ask, is this a multi-layer marketing business? Because if you know that term, they already know you're not. You're not gonna
fall for it.
Yeah. And that's the way to know if it's legit. Because if they're not, they're like, oh no, it's a real business. Middle. Get in the middle.
No.
Oh, that's on the next one. Sorry. Is that this one or is this the? Yeah, that's this one.
You just stay under him. Sort of.
Nope. Whatever. Oh well, let's have a ring bonus.
We're going for gotta go fast.
The only other one I remember is Cutco, and they wouldn't even tell her the name of the business. That's the one that's like the most horrible. And that was like a knife company, like they sell knives. So good luck making a living selling knives.
I mean, just hang around restaurants or something, I guess.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna sell overpriced knives to people for a living ever.
Hey, John.
New topic next time on the branch.
Next time on the branch, my favorite fucking music ever.
All right.